Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for the 15th to 22nd of September. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Scorpio, before we dive into a very important reading this week because of the eclipse, I do need to give a huge shout out to Astopia for sponsoring today's video. This is what the Astopia app looks like. It is a fantastic platform for helping you to understand and gain insight with respect to your cosmic blueprint, your personal astrology, what's going on in the cosmos, and how the aspects, the transits in the skies are directly impacting and influencing you. You can download the app down here in the description box below to get started and take a look and see what is going on in the cosmos and how it is impacting you. And we have the Scorpio, I was going to say, the Virgo new moon solar eclipse happening on the 21st. So Astopia will have information about that eclipse on their app as well. A massive thank you to Astopia for sponsoring today's video. Let's dive in and let me tell you what you can expect, okay? Because you know, this week is a really potent week. And when I was talking to Astopia and they asked me to feature them this week, I thought it would be a great opportunity for all of you guys, not just like Scorpio in general, but the whole community, to be able to have the app to help them understand what's going on with this eclipse and how it's going to be impacting every single person. For you specifically, Scorpio, you know, you might feel a little bit of the effects because of that connection to Pisces energy, unless you have prominent Pisces or Virgo in your chart, Gemini, Sagittarius as well. And the cardinals are a little bit impacted as well. So that's Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. So you'll want to take a look at your chart to see what's going on specifically for you, and you can use the Astopia app for that. This eclipse is interesting because you know, it is a signifier of a new beginning. It is the second new moon in the sign of Virgo, which is a very rare, auspicious event. However, and I say this, however, the aspects that are being made to this moon are really a call to action. So a call to action with respect to where is the new beginning and what you need to let go of and purge. Virgo's South Node right now is asking all of us collectively to let go of the criticism, the perfection, the judgment, the need for like a certain type of structure in order for like things to work out. Like I have to have a six-pack before I can start dating. I have to have $1 million in the bank account before I can start dating. I can't launch this business because I don't know what I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like this like need for like all this control. However, the energy is asking us to surrender control, have a plan in place, take the action, but surrender the control, the hypervigilance, right? Have the boundaries in place as well, but let go of this need for everything to be so perfect and rather lean into an understanding of duality, of two energies working together towards a mutual goal, even if these two energies are not necessarily, you know, the same, they're complementary. And the opposition card that you got mimics that, it mirrors that energy because it says complement, duality, dependence, differentiation, objectivity, oscillation, interaction. An opposition in astrology, you know, can sometimes be seen as a little bit of a difficult aspect, but I actually prefer oppositions, you know, because I think, well, not that I prefer them. I think they're healthy to have because they offer you an opportunity to see things from a different perspective. They offer you an opportunity to balance the energy, the yin versus the yang, you know, rather than, you know, there being like an influx, right? Like, for example, if you have a lot of Scorpion energy, well, where's that grounding balance, right? Taurus is your opposition energy, right? Taurus grounds your Scorpion energy. And this whole reading here has no earth other than Virgo at the very end, which is the Virgo new moon happening on the 21st. And we're going to dive deeper into that. This is what I'm saying. This is like a very important reading Plain, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And then we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Scorpio, so my question to you at this time would be, what is it that you are truly seeking in life that was going to make you feel fulfilled, that's going to make you feel happy, that's going to make you feel complete in life, right? A celebratory moment here, a moment of wanting to create structure, wanting to create stability, wanting to rejoice, you know, build together. This is a foundation energy. I like seeing the Four of Wands for celebrations, for parties, for events and gatherings. I also like to see the Four of Wands show up when we're dealing with people who are truly wanting to celebrate life. In a love reading, the Four of Wands will talk about somebody who's really interested in wanting to build a foundation with somebody, wanting to like experience that happiness, that joy, that bliss, and see where it can go. When we put it together beside the Strength card, a card of courage, a card of balance, a card of, again, duality, masculine, feminine energy, go-getter energy as well. And then the Seven of Wands, an energy of fighting for what you believe in, putting in that extra work, you know, really standing up for that, what matters to you. And then we follow it in together with the Justice card. We get this energy here that is indicative and illuminates the importance of finding that balance in the pursuit, in the path of that which is going to bring you joy, peace, ease, bliss, and happiness. If we're constantly go, 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 we don't have time to rest. And some of the most magical moments happen in those times of rest. If we're constantly resting, then we're not putting enough energy, enough action out into the world to make stuff happen. So this is why this opposition energy of duality is really, really important during this time, specifically for you, Scorpio. We have the Emperor, the Devil, and the Hermit. So we got 4 major arcana. This is a lot. 5! Oh! We have 5. Oh my God, 5 major arcana here. Strength, Justice, Emperor, the Devil, the Hermit. This is huge. I can't believe I didn't even realize that before, because this tells me that this week everything changes for you. This is a week where you're gonna have to put your head on proper. The Devil here, okay, asking you, Scorpio, to break free of the limiting beliefs, the fears, the anxiety, the limitations, and the Hermit asking you to illuminate this whole path. So this Virgo new moon is gonna say, hey, Scorpio, where are the limiting beliefs showing up? Hey, Scorpio, where do you need to restore balance? Hey, Scorpio, where do you need to take action and accountability and responsibility? Hey, Scorpio, where are you seeking celebration, joy, peace, ease, bliss, and happiness in your life? And what is it, like, what responsibility do you have in this pursuit to bring this into your reality? You know, even the fact that you got Athena as your amulet from StarSea Jewels. Athena is the strawberry quartz and garnet. You can pick that up in the description box below. That amulet is all about being the warrior princess or warrior wisdom goddess, okay? I like to say warrior princess because there was a show in Canada called Athena and it was warrior wisdom, if you know, or warrior princess, if you know, you know, okay? Anyways, I think her name was not Athena though, it was something else. If you know it, drop it in the comments. Anyways, all this to say, the Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Hierophant when it comes to your love life. So again, more major arcana here. There's going to be a lot of changes happening for you this week. The Seven of Cups here with respect to love and the Lovers, a choice in love, a choice in how you're going to proceed, a choice in how you're going to move forward, a choice in how you're going to interact, engage with your love interest if you have one, with your long-term romantic partner, or just in love in general as you are out about in the world, especially if you are looking for love or actively wanting to call in a partner. The Page of Swords to the Sun says, be curious, have these conversations, be willing to do something that is going to maybe push you out of your comfort zone, that's going to make you a little bit uncomfortable, so you can explore, so you could see, so you can engage, so you can converse. And the Hierophant to the Emperor is asking you to step into that masculine energy, not only of like go-getter, but more of like clarity, conformity, tradition, structure. What truly do you desire in your romantic relationship, Scorpio? And how are you going about to make that something that exists in your reality. And if you were to sit and say, oh, Char, well, like, I'm not really knowing what to, well, this is where the work is, right? Like if you're in this place of like, I don't know, and that's where the work is. And if you are dating people that you know you are not in alignment with, the question is, why do you keep dating them? Are you hopeful? Are you wishing? Are you dreaming instead of acknowledging and seeing them for who they are? This is going to be a week here where you're going to have to take charge, where you're going to have to be the leader, the go-getter, the one that makes stuff happen in order for you to step into really, really big, drastic changes in your life, because a lot of things are shifting here. It's going to require action and surrendering at the same time. If you want to work together with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here is a video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.